Hello everybody, this is Ben85. Welcome back to another episode of Surviving Minecraft. I think there's a thunderstorm and a zombie nearby. They just want to interrupt what I have to say here. So, we're going to be working with this guy. Remember this guy from our first series? So I set up one of them here, quantum link chamber. I have a cable coming from the bottom there. I don't know if I have to power it. If I do, I have a power cable ready to go into it. Right here. I'm just not sure if it's necessary. In order to do this, for one thing, I needed so much charged Certus quartz. I actually automated my charger here. So you got one glass cable going in here to power it. I have an ME interface on the back with the pattern, and an import bus here that has charged Certus quartz. So it only pulls the charged Certus quartz out, and it works flawlessly. It also means that the charger is not on this lever anymore. The lever is only used for the accelerators. So I think it worked out pretty good. I kind of like how this is. This is going to be linked on the one that has the drives. I suppose I can stick a second drive there. And then if I need it, maybe I'll stick a drive here, to kind of, balance it out a little bit. But let's head off to the Twilight Forest. I think I have everything I need here. I knew you were around here somewhere. Not anymore. I have almost everything that I need on me. Okay, he gave me some extra stuff. Well, if we get it set up, we don't have to worry about it. There's water there. Because technically, I don't have my singularities yet. Should get rid of the thunderstorm. By the way, I figured out why those blue slimes were spawning like crazy in here. And I've actually disabled it, technically. You'll notice that around the portal here, where is it? I'm looking for it up there. Somewhere around here. Maybe it's this way a little bit. Well, anyways, we're going this way. Base is this way. Right here. Here, see? Up by there where it says biome, it says slime. This is a slime chunk. Well, my Y level is Y level 36, 35, somewhere in that area. So it's really low compared to normally. Normal sea level 64. So what happens is that the light level here is high enough that slimes can spawn. Well, it's only spawning in the blue slimes for some reason. I think regular slimes are shut off, basically. So I disabled the blue slimes. We really don't need them spawning like crazy. So I think in this area is roughly where I want to make my base. I love this mushroom biome, mushroom forest. And we have the giant mushrooms up there. So I think it's a neat little place. If I look at my map, it's got a little bit of plainsy area here. We got forest around us. I'm not sure what that is. We're away from the swamp. We're away from the lich tower. So I kind of like it. Ooh, there's puppies here. So a little distance from our portal, but that's okay. So what we need to do... Ooh, rain plant seeds. Let's do it right here. So we need to make our actual singularity. So I got a tiny TNT here. I'm actually going to take my magnet off for now, because otherwise it's going to get in the way. So you got to drop the singularity and... No, I wanted to throw that. And a piece of ender dust there. And you need to create an explosion. I'm doing it... I should have a flint and steel in here. Here it is. I'm doing it in water so that, it doesn't cause any damage here. Well, that was interesting. Does tiny TNT not work in water? Oh. That means I have to make a hole. I didn't want to make a hole. Can I throw the items in here still? No. Ah. Can never be easy, can it? Okay, so now will you work? It's such a cute little explosion. So now we've got, there we go, quantum entangled singularity, which is exactly what I was looking for. I guess we should probably set it up right where I made the marker here. Somebody left a hole there that I did not see. So let's quick set this up. I'm going to drop the tesseract down like so. Main power, check. I want this on high because I want to be able to shut it on and off. And I only want it to receive energy, to be honest. This is why I brought a lever. Perfect. So now we need the quantum ring blocks. So you make your ring of 8 of them. And then you drop the link chamber in the center. It will connect up like so. I notice it doesn't light up. The other one I think is pulling power from the system. I wonder if this guy, you need the power provider. But what I am going to do is I am going to drop this guy in there. Oh, it doesn't show. Well, that's too bad. And basically how I wanted to do this, because I don't think... Yeah. I figured it was going to do that. Oh, I thought I lost it. I'm just going to do this. And we can clean it up at a later date. But that would allow us to see things inside of there. Okay, we gotta head back home, which is this way. Almost get lost in here. We need to finish setting this up. Ooh, there's holes everywhere. We're gonna have to set up an actual portal system at some point, so that we don't have to rely on the vanilla portals here. I'm also gonna run out of food if I'm not careful. Ouch. Good thing that didn't hurt at all. So we should be able to set this up. Once I get it set up, then we can start taking a good look at Botania. Nighttime here. So if we put the singularity in here, nothing yet because, well, it's not technically linked. Let's make an energy provider. Energy, wow, provider, which is this guy right here. Oh, I just don't have, is it quartz glass? Of course it's quartz glass. But guess what? I think I have a crafting recipe for that. Can you give me 4 of them? Thank you. Just like that. No, I don't want the fire. Energy provider. Sweet. I saw a cable on me. Yep. Was there anything else we needed at the moment? I think just the provider, right? So the other one should be linked. For some reason I have a feeling I'm doing this wrong. But, well, that wouldn't be the first time I'm doing it wrong, right? Let's run. I know it burns through hunger, but otherwise it's just going to be me walking back and forth. I really should have set this up closer to the main base, or to the portal, shouldn't I have? At least for the first time through. Let me through. I don't want you, sapling. Ouch. Go, 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 go. We're almost there. 80 meters away. 70. Do a countdown. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, so we're going to drop the energy provider right there, and we'll drop a cable right there. So now if I flip this on, see that in there? Bingo. We're good to go. We are golden. So we have our entire inventory here in the Twilight Forest, and then with a flip of a switch I can shut it off and power cuts to this area just like that. Now there's nothing in here. Cool. Well, that means I don't have to power it at home. I just need the cable going into it because it's powered from the system. Aha, that's cool how that works now. I don't remember it working that way before. So now it's time to bring all of our Botania stuff here, because I think this is a good place to have the Botania stuff. Minus the fact that the day blooms are not going to work here. But that's okay, because we don't need the day blooms anymore. We're going to set up a new way of doing it. So let me grab a bunch of my stuff, bring it here, and we will start working with Botania again. So this is why we're probably going to have to find a way to disable it or something. With the gates open right now, we're drawing 870 RF per tick. While I can manage that, it's still a pretty hefty drain. We don't want to do it with just the Tesseract because we will probably have some automatic farms set up over there that we're going to need dropping into the AE system. Of course, if we're dropping into the AE system, we're going to have it open. So we'll see how it goes. But either way, yeah, she's drawing pretty good. Actually, I'm surprised it hasn't kicked back in yet. Shouldn't have? I don't remember my numbers. Oh, there we go. See, not a problem. Gaining on it by quite a bit. Hello everybody, welcome back. I feel like I have to say welcome back because for me, it's been almost 10 days since I've last recorded this episode. And as far as this world goes, it's been a rough one. By the way, I apologize if it's not as smooth video-wise as it should be. I don't have Optifine installed yet. I'm still making sure that I have all the bugs worked out. It's been a crazy week, that's for sure. But Optifine will go back in. Basically, to give you an idea of what the problem was, I just finished setting this guy up behind us so we could get our inventory over here. And I was flying back home to the portal, and it just crashed out. Completely crashed out. And as soon as I tried to load the world, it was gone. You know, it crashed immediately. I could not even get back in the world. With a lot of work with MBT Explorer as well as MC Edit, I worked out that it was better biomes. Trying to change the colors of the foliage in here, and it was not playing nice with the Twilight Forest mod for some reason. So I disabled that, but at the same time it created another bug. And this is the one that's kind of unfortunate because no matter what, if I try and load it, I keep getting an error that has to do with ender storage, with the ender tanks specifically. And I cannot fix it unless I update Forge to a much newer version. The problem is I have quite a few mods that cannot run on the newer Forge. So I'm staying back in Forge 1291. I just took Ender Storage out, which means my quarry with all those Ender chests is broken right now. I have no way of getting stuff back. I can fix it. That's not a problem. Just for now it's broken. But what we're going to do and we're going to do what I said I was going to do. And that would be working on Botania here. I just wanted to talk to you guys about that for a little while. I'm also going to need some seeds. I think I have everything I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should need 4 of these. So what we need to work on is mana generation. The day blooms we were using before worked great. They don't work here though. It's always daylight or nighttime. Now we could use, oops, went one too far. We could use the nightshades, but they're not as great as could be. So what I'm going to look at is putting in a set of hydrangeas. What they do is they suck up water. And this is the ideal way to set them up, which I'm going to do here. Let's see, I want, yeah, so 1, 2, 3. And I want it to look nice, that's why I'm digging that out. But as far as how this goes, I need a bucket, don't I? So you take 1 mystical. Ooh, wow, yeah, we've got a lot of flowers or a lot of petals to work with here. So you need 1 mana petal or cyan, 1 blue mana petal, 1 mystical blue, 2 mystical cyan, 1 mystical pink. Throw in your seed, and you get a hydrangea. Pretty simple, right? So we'll just throw them in again. Oop. Oh, I guess that seed went in there. Oh, no. In here. So let's go down the row again. Apparently you can throw the seeds in. Oh, no, I guess not. Apparently it was just in the right spot the first time. And let's throw them all in. There we go. So now we should have 4 of them. I'm going to grab that for now. Let's grab some blocks. What do I want to put in the base? I can't smelt them up. Let's just take some of these guys. I'm kind of partial to how this stuff looks. Yeah, I like that. And then to really spruce it up, which one do I want to use? We've got a lot of white here, so I think I want to use the living wood. Should need 6 of them. I'm going to turn it into slabs, like so. And I just want to slab it in like this. Yeah. No, not you. Oh. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks. We should probably put 1 bucket of water in there. Then we want to put 1 here. Put 1 to this corner, and it should fill in. Perfect. So we've got a 3 by 3. And what we want to do is drop the hydrangeas into the corners. Because what this setup does is it guarantees it always takes this corner block here, but there's always source blocks here to recover. Now the question is, yep, it is grabbing. Perfect. So it's going to be passive. It's just going to keep running. What I could do, I suppose, is put another set like right here if I wanted to, but I want to get a much better generating setup. Let's see, we can throw some more charcoal down here. I don't have my magnet on at the moment. I have it in the chest over there because if we're working with Botania stuff here, I didn't need the magnet. Oh, so these guys, oh, it's not close enough. Okay. I don't have my axe on me. I have it in here somewhere. There it is. Oop. So what we're gonna have to do is we're actually gonna have to place this mana spreader right here. And oop, we wanna do that. Now if it's set up properly, yep, see, oh wait, no. Does that range not work anymore? I always thought that worked. Oh, you are full. Oh, the endoflames have actually filled it up, that's why. You see that? This mana spreader can't keep up. Well, in that case, I should have, yeah, another one. I'm gonna set this up with the one here, and I'm gonna break this one again. I'm gonna stick this one here. I probably lost a little bit. Is this one gonna get some? Okay, yeah. Now I wonder, can I bind? There we go. I'm gonna bind the actual flowers to them, so that basically that's how it's set up. Perfect. So then this one can go here. This one can go here. There we go, it should be catching up now. Yep, that one's emptied. So they all should be working. Perfect. So now we should be generating mana pretty good. But I want to generate better. So what we're going to look at getting is some thermal lilies. Where is it? The thermal lily, which works similar to the hydrangeas, except with lava. It'll produce a very large amount of mana at a spurt when it consumes lava. Doing this heats up the flower, and it'll need some time to cool down before it can begin the cycle anew. So we're going to need some ruins. A rune of fire, a rune of earth, and then some orange and red. Well, that's not too bad. And let's see. Shift click. Oops. No. Mana steel. Mana steel, yeah. Those aren't so bad to do. But I think it's... do we have any in here? Oh, we have one rune of fire, one rune of earth. We needed... Is that what it was? I want to double check this. Oop. Yeah, red, orange. All I need is one of these guys to be in here. So I should be able to go one of these, orange one, ruin, and a seed. It should give us a thermal lily. We got a thermal lily. Nice. But we're going to have to automate some sort of setup for him. And I'm going to want to set him up over here, I think. But this guy's going to need a little bit of extra special care. Because, as you know, it needs lava. And I was going to just put, you know, a setup here with an ender tank. But I can't use ender tanks anymore. Can't use ender storage. Just not going to work. Whoever wants to grab that can grab that. So we're going to have to come up with a new setup. So far it seems the world is stable. I'm doing things within the world here. I did move a whole lot of stuff over here, and it seems to be okay for now. No significant serious crashes yet. I'm holding my breath. I'm hoping this place works out for me. But I think what we're going to have to do next episode, I'm going to have to set up, or I'm going to have to fix the quarry. we're gonna have to fix our lava production since we're not using an ender tank anymore, so that we can get lava back in our home base as well as here. And then we're gonna set up that thermal lily, and we may make another one, I'm not sure. We're gonna see how fast he generates lava, but the idea is that we'll put a lava source block next to it and it'll eat it up, and we'll put it on a timer, and it'll just it'll keep giving us lava next to it every so often, so that it'll just keep generating, because I want to get to the next stage of things. I want to get enough mana generation so that we can get into Elfheim, dealing with the elves. And we're gonna have to get some significant mana production before we can build this guy. But with that, guys, thank you for being patient. I know it's been, it's been 7-8 days since I've released an episode of this, so it feels good to be back in this world actually doing stuff instead of fixing bugs. So hopefully things hold together and we can continue to build and play in this world, because I would be really sad if I were to lose this world. I have a lot of big plans, and we're gonna take this many episodes. Whee! I'm having fun. Yeah, I want to have this set up separately here. We're gonna use sparks and stuff to really start moving the mana around from this this original, if you will, the central one. This is the collecting one, and then from here it gets distributed wherever it needs to go. I think we'll have our portal right over there. I think it'll look good. But with that, guys, thanks for watching, and as always, take it easy.